At ATMs across Athens, there are long lines to withdraw cash. The doors to the banks will remain firmly closed for the rest of the week. Capital controls were inevitable after the European Central Bank decided not to continue the liquidity lifeline it has been giving Greek banks, says economist Ioannis Kokoris of Queen Mary University of London.
Apparently banks have between 1 and 3 billion left, and only $1 billion went out on Friday, $1 billion on Saturday, so if they did not put any capital controls, banks would be completely empty.
Talks over a new deal to extend the €240 billion bailout broke up Saturday after Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras called a snap referendum on the EU bailout proposals for July 5th. The Greek government is urging citizens to back its stance and vote no.
We see the referendum as the continuation of negotiations through different means. The referendum is not a way for us to leave the euro.
But European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker said Greeks would be voting on their membership in the European Union.
A no vote
would mean, regardless of the question finally asked, that Greece had said no to Europe.
Early polls show a small majority in favour of agreeing to the deal offered by the EU. The next few days will be crucial, says Kokoris.
If we see any kind of social unrest, I think that will definitely swing the vote to a yes. If things remain calm with the banks, if the salaries are paid on time, if the pensions are paid on time, even to people who do not have an ATM card, then we still will be looking at a very close call.
Greeks must choose between further austerity with no end in sight or the unknown of leaving the euro currency, says Professor Dionysios Dimitrakopoulos.
What is currently on offer does not include what I think, psychologically at least, Greeks need and what the economy needs, which is a huge haircut. The country cannot repay the debts that it has.
Borrowing costs have all increased in recent days for other debt-laden economies in Europe, including Spain, Portugal and Italy.
Italy has had primary budgetary surpluses for many years, yet its debt has not gone down. So if I were Matteo Renzi, I would think, who comes after Greece?
Analysts say the risk of so-called contagion is lower than in previous years. US Treasury Secretary Jack Lew has urged Greece and its creditors to reach a broader deal and finalise details later. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.